Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a guardian angel oracle card. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward with an important message for you today. So we are getting a message about a reset. All right. Don't let time become a limitation, Sagittarius. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and the worries of the future hinder you today. So once again, they're encouraging you to reset. Don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and the worries of the future hinder you today. Forget about yesterday, forget about tomorrow. Let's be here in the now, in the present moment, reset and start again. Okay, so you might be resonating with the images on my cards today. And these are all signs, confirmations coming in for you. We're going to pull a blocked energy card as well. So your guardian angels are also supporting you in the clearing of energies right now. And beginner syndrome. Are you experiencing a beginner syndrome? Dreading the beginner phase stops you from getting to a higher level. It's okay to be a newbie. Remember that every beginning grows into an expert with enough practice and persistence. The only way to grow is to let yourself make mistakes. So are you someone that is dreading the beginner phase because it stops you from, that phase is stopping you from getting to a higher level? So once again, it's okay to be a newbie. Remember that every beginner grows into an expert with enough practice and persistence. The only way to grow is to let yourself make mistakes. I don't know why we weren't taught that mistakes are actually a good thing. You know, why is it a bad thing? It's actually not, because it helps you grow. That's a good thing, right? And, you know, a really good example of this is when I first started exercising. I did not like exercising. I'm starting to learn to like exercising, right? And doing exercise, I just didn't know where to begin, and I didn't want to be a beginner. I wanted to be an expert, and that's not how it works, right? So yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a beginner. So 7 of Wands, this is protecting your energy. I do feel that maybe there is a boundary that was crossed, or you're having to stand up for yourself in some way. Taking the action to stand up and speak your truth. This could be sometimes challenging. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to tap into your inner strength as you're moving through this. So 7 of Wands, we have the Death card. So the energy of death is around some of you. This is death rebirth. This is what I'm feeling with it. There's something new forming, and they're encouraging you to release and let go of that past. The past is over. It's done. It doesn't exist anymore. And they want you to be here in this present moment, in the now, as you're moving through this transitional phase. You're in a transitional phase right now. The Death card is a major arcana card. So this means that this energy is prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We also have the Ace of Cups, confirming a new beginning after an ending. All right, so this new beginning is full of blessings. It is a full and overflowing heart. I feel this is where you've either come to or are going to. And there's a lot of healing that has happened here. So this new experience is with a healed heart, moving on from something that needed to end. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you and how they show up in your life, and then how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So this is beautiful what's happening here, and I don't want this card to scare any of you. This is not a scary card. It is a transformative period. There's a transition that you're moving through, and there's victory here with this. So I feel that you are overcoming something here with this card. Okay, there's renewal here as well. And it is breaking out of some sort of pattern or habit that might be tied to beginner syndrome. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So yeah, these are all connecting with the Death card here. And know that you are supported through whatever this dark period may be. If you are going through a dark tunnel, this feels like a dark tunnel. And there's light here. You can see the light bulb turning on. So because we have that card, I feel that some of you may have light bulbs that are flickering or going out. And that's just a sign that there is something ending and something new that is beginning. It could be just that you need to change your light bulb, but I take these as signs, right? So the number 7, the number 13, and the number 1. You might be seeing these numbers around recently. These are just connecting you. They're light codes connecting you to this message, to this reading, and the energy in the air. And, you know, I've been feeling that this energy is a bit unusual. It feels like, I don't know, very strange, right? In the air, like there's something floating around, and I'm not able to put words to it just yet. And as I'm going through each sign's readings, I'm hoping that I'm able to put words to it, but the only thing I can feel is like something's off. It doesn't mean that it's in a negative way off. It just feels a little bit off, right? So you might be feeling that as well. And yeah, it could be a testy energy for some of you where there are experiences happening that may be challenging, where someone's testing the boundaries that you have up. And it could be you just standing your ground in a specific area of your life with a certain individual, right? So I'm getting these kinds of headbutts or friction, right? Turbulence, interference, distraction here. So the number 7 for me is a very spiritual number. So anytime I'm associating the number 7 into my life, it is the signs, the synchronicities, my connection to spirit. So I feel there's an energy right now lingering externally that may be trying to disturb your peace. And this can show up in many different ways, many different forms. So they're wanting you to respond to it, not react to it. So there may be something trying to trigger you at this time. And this trigger doesn't have to be enormous. It feels it might be subtle. And then you carry the energy with you for a while. And then there's like a buildup of it. So I feel you're aware that this energy is around, and you're naturally protecting your space, your energetic space. So I feel that you're saying no a little bit more without feeling anything about it, guilty or anything like that. And you're not here to entertain any kind of drama or nonsense in your life. So I feel this is important that you be discerning at this time. This is the word that they want me to use, discerning. Okay, so I don't know what it is that's coming in to test you here, but there's definitely something here. Ground and center yourself. There's no reason to be afraid. Fear is only an illusion, right? We are breaking the illusions and showing up every single day is what Spirit is encouraging here. Showing up as the gatekeeper, right? So for me, this was like the excuses I had in my mind to not exercise, right? This is what I'm going to associate this to, because this is a real thing for me, right? I have all these excuses not to exercise, but I made a commitment to myself. I signed a contract that every day at 7:30, I'm going to show up and I'm going to exercise. And I'm a beginner. And I'm finding it very difficult to do some of the things that I desire to do, especially like a handstand. I've never done one. I was never doing any kind of cartwheels or anything like that when I was younger. And it's been very, very challenging. It's been testy because there are some nights where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. It's raining outside. Maybe I shouldn't, right? So it's me, working with putting those boundaries in and sticking to what it is that I'm saying that I'm doing. Or, not getting involved in someone else's drama. That's another thing. So that is the Seven of Wands. There's something that you're going through that they're asking you to be strong in. And there's an ending, some sort of completion, some sort of finalization here. And I feel this energy doesn't feel good. It feels dark, but it doesn't necessarily feel negative. It feels like you have to go through this. So you're going through it. And that's what we're doing. It's just moving through energies in our lives. We're having human experiences. We are spirit in human form having a human experience here. And sometimes we take things personally. And it's because our physical body, this vessel we are in, this human form is incredibly powerful. And I always find that in my own experience, I have no idea how to control it sometimes, right? So that's all I'm doing is working on how to create. It's not about just controlling myself. It's about how I show up and the energy that I give to others, that I share, without being bothered by those external energies. We're not here to match anything outside of us. We're here to hold our frequency and vibration. And death seems to be one of those things that every one of us experience, right? This is something that each of us experience in our own way. So you may be moving through a darker tunnel. And I'm getting so what they're showing me right now is, those water slides, and some of them have the dark tunnels. I used to not like those. I was like, what if I get stuck in there? And you know what? Some of those water slides, sometimes I would get stuck in the slide. I don't know if that's happened to you, but they're showing me the dark tunnels in a slide. So for some of you, it might be thrilling. For others, it might be scary, right? So this is what they're showing me with this card right now. So that might represent something for you. And we've got a horse on this card as well. So we are entering the year of the horse, the fire horse. This is, to me, the fire horse. And this is past energy. These are resentments, disappointments, all the things that you've been holding on to that have been in the way that are releasing now. So you're going through a major healing period. This feels like a healing breakthrough happening for some of you, where you are transitioning from this old version of you into this new version as you are transforming and emerging, going from that. It's like a phoenix rising. And I feel some of you have had a phoenix rising experience, rising from the ashes. And maybe, just maybe, you got a tattoo that represents that. So you'll have to share with me if that's you. But I'm definitely getting something that has sealed this moment in your life through something that you've etched into yourself, whether it's a tattoo or your mindset or something. It's representing something. And, those of you that have gone through a loss of a loved one, someone that has crossed over is on the other side, know that that family member, whoever this is a part of your spirit team. So anytime you're remembering them, anytime you're, connecting with them, you're actually with them. They're showing up for you and they're sending you their light. They're giving you their light is what they're sharing. So I'm seeing someone handing someone else a torch, like a tiki torch, like the flame, the fire, to carry that forward. So there's something that's been handed down to you here through this card's energy. And I feel this is the death of an old self, or a belief, or something that you are finding isn't true for you. So there's a powerful experience that is unfolding in your life, or has unfolded, and a reminder of it. This has made you who you are. Okay, so there's something here that there's like a message coming in for you through this card. You're going to have to share with me what this is, because I feel this is a message for everyone here in the collective. All right, Sagittarius, and we've got the Ace of Cups. So this is you moving on. This is you moving forward. And I'm seeing that you've been replenished. You have been nourished. This was necessary in order to fill you up again, right? So I'm seeing that there's some sort of passion, some sort of ignition that happened here. And because you're feeling full, you're overflowing, you're able to share this energy with others. So you may be running on empty right now, feeling drained, tired, and exhausted, and you're moving through your world with this energy. So it's really important that you understand that the kind of energy you are sending out there, this is why the reset is coming in. And I'm seeing someone pressing the reset button, and I'm hearing someone laughing really hard because the reset button makes other noises, like funny noises. So I don't know if any of you have one of those on your desk. I remember a coworker used to have that on their desk, and anytime they get in trouble and you're talking to them, they hit the reset button and it says something funny. This is what I'm getting here with this card. And you may have been feeling like doing a detox, right? Quitting something. I'm getting cold turkey coming in here as well, or seeing someone to help you on your healing journey. There's a lot of support here, a lot of love, and love is at the core here. So I feel your heart chakra, your heart center is a spotlight in some way. So there may be something going on that is related to your heart. This could be a connection, a renewed connection, or because you're putting some boundaries up, you're noticing that there are friendships that are ending, and that's okay. You're okay with this because you're not here to entertain nonsense or drama anymore. It's almost like you're cutting the cords of the connections that haven't been really filling you up anymore, or haven't been filling you up for a long time. And so in order for you to refill your cup and overflow, you have to release these connections, these relationships. And I feel this is changing your life in such a powerful way. So I also did this where I put some boundaries up around certain individuals in my life. And I noticed how quickly peace started to come in because I didn't have the drama or the energy that wasn't in alignment with me through other people or things that were happening externally. So I feel some of you are going through the process, a healing journey of releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you, saying no more often if that's what you need to do, around energies that drained you, energies that didn't feel good. Right? It doesn't mean that they're toxic or they're negative. It just means that they have their own journey that they're on, lessons that they have to learn, which aren't a part of your journey. And it's okay to let them go and allow yourself to part from them, right? So, I'll share a story of an experience like this card is, my first husband I was married to. He was a violent alcoholic. And I was with him for 12 years, and he was getting worse. It wasn't getting better because he chose not to quit. I tried everything that I could, and I finally made a choice to leave. And when I did do that, it was after something really big happened and I had to leave. And I felt really bad for leaving him for so many years because he got worse. So I thought it was my fault that because I left him, he got worse. And it took a long time to heal from that and really understand that everyone is on their own journey, right? So maybe there's something like that you might be going through. And that's a part of the process. That's everything that we're meant to experience, right? It allows our soul to grow and evolve. And we're meant to firsthand go through each experience so we know when we're sharing it with others. So I'm seeing some of you in a place right now in your world, or coming to this place where you're sharing your knowledge, you're sharing what it is that you've been through, because it's helping others feel like they are also not alone, right? And vice versa. You might be connecting with somebody right now that, is supporting you in your growth, in your healing. And what a beautiful experience this is, right? Had anything gone any different in my life, I wouldn't be here in front of you today. So everything that I've been through in my life's experience, there's a purpose and a reason behind it. And that's exactly the same for you. And none of us are living the same life experience. It's all different. So when we're communicating and connecting with each other, we understand, it's us expanding together as a collective, sharing each other's stories because we're living our own experience and moving through our own lessons and things like that, right? So I feel this is what the Ace of Cups is representing. It is you filling up your cup and then sharing your energy from there, allowing yourself time and space to heal and not beating yourself up around it, right? So I feel that you are overcoming a challenge here. There's something beautiful that is opening up for you, and I'm seeing this energy exchange between you and the universe. This is where you're really going to see the universe responding to you. The energy of love, as you're flowing in that, as you're sharing that kindness, compassion, abundance, you're going to see how this starts to come in tenfold for you. So I'm going to pull a number that is behind this energy, the strange energy in the air, and we're going to draw out some guidance your soul needs to hear through it. So we are getting for you, Sagittarius, is 99, compassion. Look at all of the purple. So some of you might be seeing a lot of purple. This is the energy of your guardian angels. It's a very spiritual color, and I feel you are elevating and expanding in your spiritual experience here on earth. So 99 is your number. You might have seen it. And compassion, that is going to be a superpower for you. So 99. This card indicates a need to be kind and compassionate towards others, especially those who extend beyond your family and circle of friends. Whether it's the ill-tempered clerk at the supermarket checkout or the homeless person on the street, you are being urged to look beyond your judgments to see what lies beneath. There's a lot of truth to the saying, don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes. For how could you possibly know the story behind another's life? This is so true. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to open your heart and mind to see others through the eyes of love. Every time you feel someone else's pain as if it were your own, you raise your personal vibration and the vibration of the world. When you show kindness towards a stranger, you are living as your higher self. When you're understanding and loving, you align yourself with the divine. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to show compassion towards others. As you broaden your understanding of cultures, personalities, and points of view, you increase the potential avenues to making your dreams come true. Observation without judgment is the key to your success. So I have an affirmation for you as well. So if you're resonating with this reading, feel free to write this affirmation down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. I am compassionate towards others and attract the same in return. I am compassionate towards others and attract the same in return. So this is the number 99 vibration and frequency for you. So we're going to go ahead and seal and close your reading with an angel number now. So you might already be seeing this angel number. 3737, authenticity. All right. So I'm getting liberation here with this card as well. You are liberating or going through a liberation experience. Your true self emerges through this experience. There's a real purpose to your life. You are on your life's mission. I feel you're connecting to your life's purpose, your calling. They're wanting you to be vigilant and connect with your genuine feelings and the genuine feelings of others. I feel you naturally have an ability to connect to people's feelings. I feel you're an empath, and a part of your journey is to heal, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.